We're sitting here today to talk to you about solutions around the current labour market. Every time we go to an event, every time we talk to members and industry across Queensland, but I understand nationally, everyone talks about the real challenges around skills and labour. I said to you previously in these videos that if our recruitment model is not multidimensional, in other words, if our industry continues to only look for young men as pathways to our industry, particularly young white men, we are in fierce competition with every other industry. But more importantly, we're missing a real chance to diversify our workforces, which will help both in terms of productivity and in terms of just general consumer satisfaction. I'm sitting here today with this chap, with Brad Saunders, who's our Director of Industry Initiatives at MTA Queensland. How are you, Brad?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Rob.
So it's all right to talk about a problem, but we'd like to think we're here to talk today about a particular program that will provide tremendous solutions and potentially significant labour to your businesses. Brad, what project are you here talking about?
Well, Rod, what we've started at MTAQ is the Opening Doors to the Automotive Industry program. It's a wonderful program. I think it's really about, like you said, finding solutions to address those workforce problems that are out there. Everyone's got them. Since COVID, every industry, every sector, but particularly this sector, it has struggled with finding skilled labour, but just as importantly, semi-skilled and unskilled labour.
But how are we going to help them? It's not an easy task. So what's the program?
It's definitely not an easy task. So the program is really about the MTAQ providing that connection between that latent labour force, which is out there, usually people who have been disadvantaged in the labour market, and we are going to be working with two contractors, COACT and Multicultural Australia, who will provide us that connection to that latent workforce. They will connect us to those people. They will give them some training, some pre-employment training, some occupational health and safety training, and also introduce them to what it's like, what it means to work in the automotive industry. So by the time that these people have been through that initial induction program, they'll hit our workplaces and they will, they'll have a little bit about them, they'll have a little bit of skill already, and they'll know what they're in for. It won't be a surprise.
So we're really excited to be working with both COACT and Multicultural Australia, because they'll be able to reach into, as Brad just touched on, cohorts of people who are still disengaged in the labour market or perhaps underemployed rather than unemployed. And we think this can create pathways to the future. We just need to work on a few elements first. As Brad said, that those organisations will help identify the people, we'll put them through some training, we will certainly give them some technical skills before they get to you, but most importantly, we need you, employers, to be engaging with us, MTA Queensland, to create these supply chains. So what's the key message for our members and industry that are sitting out there across Queensland? What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do really, first of all, is get onto our website and register. What they also need to do is come into the program with an open mind. We'll also have, Rod, some employment mentors that will also support our people. So you're not on this journey alone. We're there to support you. We're there to take you through every step of the way.
And if you're not sure about what the next step looks like is your workplace ready? Do you think the culture of your people are ready? Are your people ready for a more diverse workforce? Don't be hesitant. Give us a call. We've also got an industry workplace advisor program where Daniel Nicholson can come out and meet with you to help give you that advice and plan for this type of modelling, but also our mentors that Brad just mentioned, but also COACT and Multicultural Australia will have people that can also engage with you. So our message is really simple. We've got these exciting new programs. They can change the employment pathways in our industry, not just for the term of the project, but for a long time. We need to create the demand. That's you. We really need you to engage with us so we can find you your next suite of employees. Thanks for listening.